Hello, this is Ben119 and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to carry on with Pikmin 3 Deluxe Olimars Comeback, and we're going to be carrying on with the Platinum walkthrough. So we are up to mission number 4 today. And mission number 4 is the first, I guess, well, all the missions are unique, but this mission in particular is very unique because you have to carry a ship part to the base, and the base is on the other side of the map, and you basically have to clear a path for the part. And it sounds really easy, but there's a bunch of things we got to do. Like there's gates we got to knock down, there's a big bridge we got to build, and there's loads of enemies in the way. So yeah, we got to take out loads of different things, and it's a fun mission. And there is another one of these later on right near the end, but there's only 2 in total. And I wish they had maybe made like 3 because it is a really cool idea. And I just think they could have like used the other maps as well and been creative with them, but oh well, all the other missions are really good anyway, so it's not as if we're really missing out on anything. So I'm just going to start by getting my Pikmin. I'm not using pluck cancelling, I'm kind of using it, but I'm kind of not, just because I know casually you shouldn't be doing that because it's a glitch. There's some Wollyhops down here, so I'm just going to kill them. So just try and kill them straight away. I think the best thing to do is just throw your Pikmin and then move back so they can't like squash your Pikmin. You may lose the odd 1 or 2, which is no big deal. Like right there I lost 1, but it's not a big deal. Like as long as the Wollyhops die and they get killed in a decent amount of time, that's all that really matters, to be honest. It doesn't really matter whether your Pikmin die or not. So you're gonna throw your yellows onto that mushroom there, so clear the path. And we're just going to knock down these mushrooms with the blue Pikmin. So the blue Pikmin are going to take this path here into the water, and the path that the blues are taking are also going to take us to the other side of the level. And the yellows are going to stay on this side of the level, and they're going to sort out the electric gate. But we're first going to grow some more yellows, so then we can do more stuff. So I'm just going to kill these fish, because I want to make some more blues, because the more we have, the faster we can get things done. So we're just going to go over to this little octopus over here. There is a blue onion. The blue onion isn't connected to the yellow onion. I'm not sure if you noticed that, but it's in the water somewhere, so we're going to find it. I'm just going to get these reds and put them on this gate. When I come back to those reds, that gate should be done. I'm just going to leave those Pikmin to pick that up. I'm just waiting for this one to come out of the bubble. Alright, so these yellows have got the Wollyhop, so we're just going to get the other Wollyhop now, and then we can start on the gate. Because through that gate is more Pikmin and there's more bridge pieces. And on Olimar's side, there is a bunch of blue bridge pieces over here, and there's red Pikmin as well. And we basically need to get the ship part over to this side of the map, because that's where the final part is. Now there is a section of the map I do ignore, and it's just because all it does, it leads you to extra Pikmin, and I don't really think it's worth it because there's like 2 blowhogs in the way and there's like a whole gate you've got to knock down, and I think the amount of time that takes alone isn't worth the extra few Pikmin, because you get quite a few anyway and you can grow loads anyway, so to me it doesn't really matter that much. So I'm going to start on that gate. Let me just throw a few Pikmin on there. I guess I could come back to them in a minute. There we go. Let's just kill these enemies. So these enemies are alright. What you want to do is just go behind them. I think I've told you how to do it before, but you just go behind and just swarm, because obviously his weak spot is at the back. These 2 Wollyhops, this should be slightly easier to do because we've got more Pikmin than we had before. So obviously blue Pikmin actually have the highest kill rate. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but they're the most likely to get killed out of all the Pikmin. So if you do start to lose more blues, then that might be the case. It might just be that you're playing bad, but it might not be. It might be that, yeah, they just die easily. So we're just going to head up here, and the red onion's over here. Now I don't really bother with the red onion. I use the reds that I get given. I think they give you way enough. Like I only just grow a few yellows near the start because they only give you a few. Even then you could probably get away with not even growing them, but it just makes the final part easier and you have to find more yellows. Just gonna get these reds over here. And there's some more bridge pieces. So this is like the first pile of bridge pieces we come across. So that bit is like the easiest pile, obviously. In here there's another pile up here. Now there is 2 blowhogs, but I'm gonna ignore them just because they're fiery blowhogs and got red Pikmin. So it just seems a bit pointless to kill them. Okay, so the final pile is down here, and this is for Louis' side. Louis has only got 1 like pile of bridge pieces, and Olimar's got 2 for some reason. I think they could have even hidden some in the water, or they could have put some of them further into the map, but I think they knew that it would take you a little bit too long. Now I'm not sure if you noticed in the corner, but there's a timer counting down and it has a platinum on it. Now don't be fooled, that timer, you do not have 7 minutes, you actually probably have about 4 minutes left if you want to get platinum. Because the way it works is, if it goes to 0, like, you're out. But say if there's like 3 minutes left, it will change to gold, and when there's 2 minutes left, it changes to silver. So you do have to do it fairly fast to get platinum. Like, you can't take the whole amount of time because you'll end up with like a bronze, silver, or gold instead. So yeah, that's an interesting thing about that. So we're just gonna start carrying this piece again. I just like to get the bridges done first. I'm not putting all my Pikmin on there just because I need to kill some enemies and I need to work on a gate and I don't want them being too early. I should have put a few more on there because in this clip I think like the part was actually quite far back. So I would recommend putting a load of Pikmin on it. It's just that all I had with me was yellows. And I know that I'm going to need a lot of yellows for this gate, so I didn't really know what to do. I just, you know, it's Hermit Chromad here. One of them took a Pikmin. I'm just going to kill the one that didn't take Pikmin because that's the easiest thing I can do at this point. I'm going to kill this little bug. Okay, he's gone back in his hole. While he's in his hole, I'm just going to load up this gate so they can start knocking it down. Okay, he's come out of his hole, so wait for him to turn around and swarm. That's the best way of taking them out. Now I've killed all the enemies, I'm going to head over to the ship part and I'm going to speed it up as much as possible. So once you've sped it up as much as possible and you've got the final gate going, there's not really anything you can do, you just have to wait, I guess. One more. And there we go. I think I'm just going to go around this way just because I've got spare time. And I don't want to get in the way of the part. So up there to the right there is another area like I was saying. But you do have to break for like a wall and it just leads to extra yellows and I don't need more yellows. I don't know, it could maybe be helpful but I've never found it helpful. But it's a cool little detail, I like how they put that there. And there we go, we got it back to the end. And we got platinum. So that is how you do that mission. I think it's probably one of the harder ones because you have to figure out like the area quite fast and you have to clear all these different paths. It's a really cool idea, I think it's a really unique idea. I wish we could see more of this. Like there's only one other one and that's in the Formidable Oak, but it'd be good if we got one for all 5 maps, but we didn't sadly. But yeah, it's really cool. Just follow what I did and just do similar strats to what I did and you should easily be able to do it. And yeah, I hope you found that helpful. If you enjoyed the video, please like the video and subscribe if you're new around here. If you watched the first 3, please like them because it means a lot to me, and if you're interested in how to do the next ones, then stay tuned for them because they're going to be released soon. And after that, I'm not even sure what I'm going to be doing because I will have covered everything in Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Maybe I could do an all fruit speedrun. Who knows? We'll just have to wait for the future. But there you go. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.